There we go. Oh, good, thanks. What's for?
Is there any reason not wearing a mask today?
I've got an exemption.
You've got an exemption?
Yep.
Is there a reason why you're not wearing a mask today? Can we see that? Yeah, good on you.
What's that?
Do you have the exemption on you, or?
I don't need an exemption, you know that. I don't have to provide an actual exemption. I just got to tell you and that's it. I got a medical exemption.
Yeah, and what's that for? You just have breathing problems while wearing the mask?
Yeah, I don't have to actually give you my medical history, but I do have an exemption for a valid medical reason.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I mean, obviously it is, you know, quite dangerous times right now with coronavirus around, and you know, I understand that, you know, you do need, if you have medical reasons for not wearing a mask.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, I got a valid reason, so. Okay, no worries. Okay, thank you.
And what are you doing out in the city tonight?
Just going for a walk, and we're exercising our rights, basically. Yeah, that's legal, isn't it? We are allowed to exercise our rights. No worries.
I still believe you're committing an offence against the Public Health and Wellbeing Act, so I'd like to confirm your ID.
No worries, it's just that if you're not an authorised officer.
I still believe you are committing an offence though, under the Public Health and Wellbeing Act.
But I'm happy to provide my ID
I appreciate
if you
that.
show me your authorised officer.
Well, I don't have the actual physical card on me at the moment, but I still believe that you're committing an offence if you fail to provide...
Okay, well I'll tell you my name's... My name
have something with your name on it. I'm happy to show you my police ID again so you've got all my details.
Yeah, I was just looking for the authorised officer ID, but that's okay, I recognise you don't have that at the moment.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So what brings you into the city tonight then?
I'm just walking.
Because you're outside of the 5k radius at this stage.
Yes, I am.
Are you well, sir?
I'm from Melbourne.
Whereabouts in Melbourne?
Well, I don't really have to provide that information just yet.
Well, at this stage, I do believe you're breaching the CHO directions, which constitutes an offence under the Public Health and Wellbeing Act.
But do you not have to be an authorised officer to enforce the CHO directives under the Public Health and Wellbeing Act?
Committing an offence, sir, under 458 of the Crimes Act, I do have an arrest power.
You have an arrest power?
Provide some ID.
I can, but will you give me your name?
Yep, I'm more than happy to give you my
name, badge number on ID, and just write on there that you're an authorised officer?
Yep, I'm more than happy to do that for you.
Because in the Public Health and Wellbeing Act, it does actually clearly state you must provide that ID. And if you don't, you're impersonating an authorised officer?
I'm more than happy to provide that information for you.
Yeah, if you put that on a card.
I can put that on a card.
You write that on a card. So put your name and badge number on there and say that you're an authorised officer. And I'll give you my name.
Yeah, we don't want to.
Yeah.
No, I can appreciate that.
We're just here exercising our rights. At least I am anyway.
Won't speak for me.
Yeah. I can't speak for anybody else. You obviously don't mind that I'm recording at this moment?
I'm recording at the moment.
Yeah, you're recording. That's it. Just in case we need verification with the judge later on.
And so this is an authorised officer under the Public Health and Wellbeing Act?
I am, yes. Unfortunately, I don't have the card at the moment, but I can assure you.
But as long as you write on there that you are an authorised officer,
yep,
I will take your word for it.
No worries.
And obviously, you are making that claim.
If you'd like to provide me with an email address, I'm happy to send you a copy of my ID when I get back to the office as well.
I probably won't give you an email address, just in case.
No worries.
But yeah, if I get your name and station and badge number plus the fact that you are an authorised officer, that'll be satisfactory for me.
No worries.
So I've still never seen that ID from any police officer yet. It's very rare.
Alright, so there's my details right there.
Okay. No worries. I actually don't have ID on me, but I can give you my name.
Okay.
And you'll be able to find it quite easily.
No worries.
No worries, thanks for that.
First, sir. What was your name?
My name? Marty? Marty? Or it'd be Martin.
Martin, okay. M-A-R-T-I-N.
T-I-N?
Yep. Yep. And your date of birth?
I don't actually have to provide the date of birth, do I? It's there's only there's no other names in there.
Okay.
It's a very rare name.
Part of proving ID, unfortunately.
Yeah. But there is
Name and address, that's all.
Yeah. Address is fine. I can give you an address.
Then? Sorry, what was your name? I've got a radio going in my ear and I've got bad hearing as well.
Okay.
many years of a radio blaring in it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You willing to provide your date of birth? Okay, what's your address?
What do you guys think of all this enforcement? It's pretty crazy, isn't it? No comment?
Alright, I'm going to ask you both some questions, but before I do, I must let you know you're not obliged to say or do anything, but anything you say or do can be recorded and used in evidence. You understand that? What's your reason for reaching the trade directions tonight, being more than 5 kilometres from home?
I don't think. Do you want to answer?
I don't really want to answer.
Just go, no comment.
But I'm exercising my rights to protest, so
Okay, fair enough.
I'll give you that. And Cornelius did say it's a human right to protest, did he not?
Sorry?
Luke Cornelius said it's a human right to protest.
It is, but there's also other things at play here.
There is other things in play, but they haven't justified any of that. And it is correct, if we're protesting, you can't tell us to move on? Under the move on order?
I'm not going to tell you to move
Under
on.
the summary offences? I can't remember the actual offence number now, sorry. But
I'm just going to run some checks.
no worries. Very much so. Just get a quick.
What's your date of birth, Mike?
My date of birth?
Yeah.
You don't actually need that.
Do need your date of birth.
What for?
We need your ID, mate.
There's,
And that's part of your ID.
in Australia, there's maybe
Don't give it to us, you'll be arrested. So
arrested for not giving.
we need to confirm who you are, mate. As simple as that. So your date of birth, please.
Can I just ask what act that is?
I'm not going to explain it again.
Yeah.
You understood what I just said to you? You'll be
Well-
arrested if you don't give us your ID.
I haven't got any idea on me. I've given you my name and address, and you can identify me from that. I can give you my date of birth, but it is insane.
I'm asking for your date of birth, please.
And can I please get your ID as well?
Well, it's right in front of
Yeah,
you.
just
Clearly.
I'd like that in writing. You're asking for my ID. Yeah.
Can I have your date of birth, please? And this
Okay,
will
under
be-
duress. Under duress.
Whatever
It
it's
is.
under, mate.
Well, this is under massive duress with this tyranny.
Date of birth.
Like you guys will
Wasn't that
know.
hard, was it?
It's not that hard, but
Which act is that under?
And what was your year?
guys, this is pretty crazy.
Is it? What's so crazy about it?
Your enforcement of tyranny.
Enforcement of tyranny, is it?
That's what it is.
Date of birth is part of your ID.
It says name and address.
Yeah.
56 AA.
It is just name and address, but
It's pretty
under
simple.
duress, I give that to
Yeah,
him.
yeah, just-
We'll double check that.
yeah.
The sergeant should understand.
Yeah.
What's your surname?
My surname.
The chief health officer's instructions, right? You're reaching up, we're not having your mask on. Do you understand?
We've got exemptions.
Also, breach, as I said, you breached the 5K restrictions at the moment.
Yes, but I'm just asking under which act is the date
I
of
just
birth
told,
required?
I just,
Date of birth.
because we need your identity.
But it's
That's,
name and address.
is
Under the
it? Can you
public
just
health
give me,
law.
do we have to go through it again?
No, but I like to do things
I
by
can't
the law.
confirm who you are without your date of birth.
As I explained,
Simple as that.
we can't confirm who you are. We haven't arrested
And
you.
again, you'll be arrested if you don't give us your identity.
Alright, under duress, because it's threatening to throw me in a cage.
listen for me. Did you hear what a year was? Can you just give me a year, please? Is that asking that much?
He'll probably arrest us anyway because he's just a tyrant.
Okay.
He is. We've got a basic right to protest, guys.
I know that they can only ask for name and address.
Yeah. They don't know the actual legislation they're enforcing. Acting Sergeant, are you an authorised officer under the Public Health and Wellbeing Act? Mr. Greg Russell? Can I ask you a question?
I'm busy, mate.
I've already explained to you, I'm an authorised
Yeah,
officer
but
under the Act.
we haven't seen your
We need to see
ID.
your ID. We actually
We'd like
need
to see
your
somebody's
I
ID.
said if you want to provide me with an email, I'm more than happy to send you a scan of my ID.
That's all right.
That's all right. I can check that out later.
Okay.
We've got it on record. But impersonating an authorised officer is 60 penalty units.
I understand
So,
that. Fine, I am an authorised.
and you do need to be that to actually enforce any CHO directives. Which acting sergeant should be, theoretically.
You both will be receiving infringements breaching the Public Health and Safety Wellbeing Act.
Okay.
I'm now going to also direct you to leave Federation Square.
You're telling us to move on, are you?
Giving you a lawful direction to move on.
But
Okay, you cannot.
you cannot tell us to move on when we are protesting.
That's in the legislation.
The legislation says when we are actively protesting. Yeah, we're actively protesting this area. We'll move over
We'll go
there.
wherever we want to go.
But when we're actively protesting, you cannot tell us to move on. That's the actual legislation. We are. Yeah, we are actively protesting. Okay. Have a good day enforcing tyranny, guys.
They never showed us their ID.
No.
That would be the easiest one.
Yeah. Don't know. Let's not cross a red. I'll get us for jaywalking.
Can't keep getting the same.
How crazy is this?
I know. This is insane. They don't even try to follow the legislation.
No, not at all.
That other guy was just...
I know. Oh, he's arrested me before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, at least now you can film.
Yeah. Yeah.
How are you? Can you tell me why you're here?
Who are you?
I'm a journalist from Daily Mail Australia.
From Daily Mail?
Yeah.
I'm here to actively protest.
And what's
For
your
basic
reasoning?
rights.
Is it lockdown? Like the
Lockdown,
cycle of it?
the entire tyranny of what the government's doing to us right now.
Do you
so-
believe in vaccination?
I believe in free choice in vaccination.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we should all have a free choice. There's no reason why we should be locked out of society by not taking a vaccine.
Yeah.
I think it's not really fair.
Okay.
So-
Okay. And what do you think about the Australian government's response in comparison to other countries?
Sorry?
What do you think about the strategy here, like the border closures, the...
It's pretty crazy. Like, we're destroying the state. We're destroying the country. Over... The flu's disappeared.
So you reckon economic, mental health impact outweighs this
Yeah.
threat of the virus?
It is. Sorry, I'll just head over to my girlfriend.
Yeah, that's
No worries.
You've got an unlawful reason to be here, so...
I know, I'm here to protest.
Yeah, we're here to
Sorry,
protest.
Can you just get that out on my face?
Why is that?
You don't mind?
No.
Yeah, but I don't have it stuck in my face like that.
Okay, well, I'm not putting it in your face then.
Precious. A little bit precious.
Do you guys have IDs on you?
We've already given it to the last person.
Yeah, I can't confirm that.
Well,
You can't confirm that. You guys have walkie-talkies.
You got
Just speak to
radio.
them.
Are you going to stay or what are you doing? Are you going to go?
I don't know, I was going to see if I can meet up with some people.
Nah,
I've got advice, just do it.
We're here to protest and you're allowed to protest. You cannot tell us to move on. Yeah. But the 5 reasons, we are legally allowed to protest. It's a basic human right.
I want 5 reasons under the...
But
Oh, I'm not saying.
But our government is a...
Done with that.
Do you have your ID too?
I don't have ID on me. I've already given it to the senior
Anyway,
sergeant.
we're not gonna get
The
into
acting
that.
sergeant has already got my ID and he's already going to give me an infringement.
Yeah, and you guys are still remaining here?
Well, you can't tell someone to move. We cannot be told to move on
At a protest.
when we're protesting.
If you continue, we'll be arrested. Yeah.
But you cannot tell us to move on. We have a lawful reason to protest. Are you saying we don't have a lawful reason to protest? It's a basic right.
No, not right now.
Not right now, according to what?
The show directions.
Cornelius said that it's a human right to protest. He even said that himself.
Anyway, there's no point.
Guys, this is crazy.
Wait here. Wait here.
No, you
Wait
told
here
me
for
to
what?
move on. You told me to move on.
We're
Now
going to
telling
take
me I
him to the
can't move.
processing station.
Why?
I was just.
We've already been processed.
I was just leaving.
We have already been processed. You can speak to the acting sergeant. You guys are crazy. What do you think of this?
Hang on, you told me to move on, and now you're saying I can't.
We are protesting. You guys are hanging around. They even told us you're allowed to go. The acting sergeant.
Yeah.
Guys, this is crazy. This is the enforcement you guys are doing for health, supposedly. We're destroying the entire state. You guys are crazy.
But anyway, what do you want? Do you want us to go or stay?
No, you guys can stay. We need ID.
We've already given it to the other guy.
Sergeant, you're sergeant.
I can give you a name.
And I already told you.
Give you a name. I'll give you my name. The acting sergeant's already got all my details just across the road.
Oh, this is crazy.
Did you guys ever think you'd be doing this in Victoria? Like enforcing tyranny? That is what you're actually doing. Unlawful directives by the government to take away all our basic rights. We have the right to exercise our basic rights. Freedom of movement, freedom of expression, freedom to protest. No Cho directive can take away all our rights. This is insane.
Keep Parliament to as is under Parliament of and Force have just deployed ready.
Can I get your name and card, please?
Hang on,
I'll take a photo. Let me take a photo. And yours? What's your name?
We don't have to give you our name, just number and station.
Oh, I can give you a number too. I'll just say 3364. That's insane, isn't it?
No.
So, we need to give you all our private details, but you don't have to.
Let's escort him to the process.
Escort them to the processing
It's
station.
already been processed.
No, you guys are continuing the offence.
What offence?
Wait, what? You told. I
Not
was
going
about
directly
to
back.
leave and you told
Not
me
going
to
directly back.
go.
He said he was going to tell us to move on, and he said, we said you cannot move on. You can't be told to move on when you're actively protesting. You cannot be told to move on. When you're protesting, you can't be told to move on. It's your freaking legislation. Do you know your own legislation you're enforcing?
Come this way.
Do you know this? Are you an authorised officer?
Yep.
You are? Can I see your ID? You're an authorised officer ID? I'd like to see that. But have you even got that? Or just police ID?
Authorised officer's card.
Yeah, I'd like to see that. I haven't seen one yet. Like, you probably are.
Done.
Can I get that on there?
No, it's got my
Where's the
personal
processing table?
identity on it. I don't want you to have it.
You don't want that, but you can take all our ID.
Yep.
Well, for privacy reasons, you don't want us to have your ID.
Yep.
But we can give you all ours.
And why can't you just talk to your sergeant?
You guys are
I am the
crazy.
sergeant here.
The acting sergeant.
I am the sergeant.
Well,
you guys weren't
He
moving on.
told us. No, but he told us just to go.
Come on, let's go this way.
Well, we can't be told to move on if we're protesting. It's your legislation. Do you guys know the law you're enforcing?
I think you'll find you don't quite know it.
I don't quite know it. I'm pretty sure you don't know it. Look at this, the friggin' port's here. What are they going to do, beat up innocent people?
Nah.
These guys are just going to beat up innocent civilians like last
I'm
time?
not trying to, give everyone COVID like you guys.
Give everyone COVID? Look how close they're standing to each other. This is insane. How close they're standing together. Are you really scared of COVID? Do you think that little face diaper is going to stop you from getting COVID? Are you going to take the vaccine? Jeez, look how many cops you got here. This is insane, guys. Tyranny in action in Victoria. Absolute tyranny. Absolute tyranny, guys.
Bring one this way, take the other one that way. Yeah.
What's that? Bring one this way.
Chase, are you helping out with this?
Yeah, we're just waiting for someone to process for us. Just one moment.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see you later.
Have you seen Josh Burney? Come this way, sir.
Just over there, thanks.
On my left. I'll turn this off.
Thank you. Do you have any ID?
No.
I don't have any ID, but I can give you my name.
That's right. Start with your surname. Sorry?
Oops.
And what's your first name, miss?
Martin. I've already been dealt with the acting sergeant across the road.
Okay, we don't have their details, so we'll get them from you. What's your date of birth, mate?
I don't have to give you that, but under duress, I'll say. This is totally insane, guys.
Are you giving false details, though?
I am not giving false details at all.
What's your address, Martin?
Oh, you guys will have me on the record, don't worry.
Has your phone number changed at all?
I haven't changed my phone number in ages.
Alright, Martin.
Yep.
So before continuing, I must inform you do not have to say or do anything, but anything you say or do will be recorded and given in evidence. Do you understand that?
I don't really understand, but I acknowledge you said that.
Do you understand that you don't have to answer any questions
Oh, sorry.
that I ask you?
I'll turn that off.
Do you understand you don't have to answer any questions that I ask?
I don't have to answer anything, yeah, correct.
What's your reason for being out in breach of the COVID directions?
I don't believe I'm breaching any directions, but I am out here to protest.
Okay.
The legal right to protest. I'm exercising, so I'm exercising my rights.
Okay, but you are more than 5 kilometres from your home.
That's the Cho directive, which is complete nonsense.
Okay. So
Are you guys more than 5 kilometres from your home? But you're...
We're working.
Oh, you're working, and you can stand as close as you like to each other. Yeah. So the Cho directives don't apply to you guys, which is good to see. I was told to move on, and you can't actually tell someone to move on when they're protesting.
Okay. Well, if you're breaching the COVID directions, okay, then you can.
But
So from here, you need to go home. If you get picked up again by police, you may be charged and you might be remanded in custody. Do you understand that?
I don't understand.
Okay, well, you need to go home or you'll be in further trouble and you might get locked up. Do you understand that?
You're just threatening me with more tyrannical actions. That's what you're doing? You guys are just crazy. This is complete tyranny, guys.
I'm giving you a warning, so you need to go home, okay?
We're allowed to walk anywhere. There's... What?
You're not allowed to be more than 5 kilometres from your house. And you
For
know
what
that.
reason?
Alright?
Like, this is complete craziness, guys. Absolute craziness.
Understand that?
That's what you tyrants want to do. And how can we enjoy our night with you guys around here? Crazy. Oh, I'm going to wait for my girlfriend anyway. I'm just waiting for my friend.
Yeah, that's right. Just wait over here for us.
What do you think of all this, mate?
I don't have an opinion.
You have an opinion? Just loudly enforcing tyranny. It is tyranny. It's insane, guys. Yeah. Sorry?
You have it all on camera, our previous interaction?
Yeah.
Yes. So they just want to see evidence that we did speak to them.
It's all on camera here. I can play it back for you.
Any kind of letter or anything?
We didn't get anything. He just told us to move on. I told him he can't tell us to move on because we're protesting, and he said that's true.
I don't know why, but he
That was the
didn't give
acting
us-
sergeant. He didn't give us anything.
He just said we'll receive it in the mail.
Okay, fine. They haven't received any like paperwork.
I don't know why.
I can show you the photos of him actually speaking to us just minutes ago. That's the guys that stopped us on the other side of the road. The acting sergeant and...
I mean, all I see is some people. Look, at the end of the day, if it turns out that way, we can fix it up later.
It's all unlawful anyway, this. Everything you're doing is unlawful. I can't say yet.
Okay.
I might just want to walk it all out.
Do you want a mask, by the way?
I don't want a mask, I got an exemption. I do not need a mask and it doesn't do anything.
I'm offering it.
Yeah, you can offer it.
Yeah. And do you want a mask? We'll finish off this. After that, you're going to get asked to walk that way. If you do end up going back that way, this process may well happen again.
Asked to walk that way, but are you allowed to tell us to move on if we're protesting?
Well, you're not allowed to protest at the moment if it's not in,
So we're not allowed to protest?
if it's not in compliance with the trade directions, which I'm sure
Isn't it a basic right to protest
I'm sure
though?
you well know. I'm not going to get into an argument about this, alright?
Luke Cornelius even came out saying we've
You know
got...
the trade directions.
The trade directions are nonsense though. They're not lawful.
I'm not going to get into a
Yeah.
debate about that. You do know it? Alright, I'm not going to get into a debate.
Do you know that you're taking everyone's freedom away? No, we're leaving.
Okay.
We're just waiting for her to get processed.
Perfect.
Or you just want to...
Speaking.
Okay. You want to do it again? Well, I'm just waiting for her.
Yeah, that's fine. You can.
So you're enjoying this power trip, are you? Craziness. Do you guys think this is going to be Melbourne in 2021?
Sorry?
Did you think this would be Melbourne in 2021? You'd be enforcing tyranny?
Enforcing.
Tyranny. We've got a Cho that's the de facto dictator, that's making up directions that are not passed by legislation. And you guys are enforcing it. So you're enforcing tyranny.
You have to leave this way now.
But our car's that way.
Yeah, our car's that way.
You can't go back this way.
But for what reason?
For safety.
Whose safety? What, the virus is over there, is
Our
it?
car's over there, so we can...
Okay, the virus is over there, so there's no virus that way.
I don't want to walk too...
Our car's over there.
Walk around the block and go the other way.
You've got...
But you'll just stop us again.
Yeah.
Like if we walk that way, you'll just stop us again.
Victoria Police Act, we've closed this section for now. You can't walk this way.
Victoria Police Act.
Correct.
Can you tell me that again? So under the Victoria Police Act, you've closed this part of...
I have.
Okay.
Off you go.
You need to leave this way.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Why can't we just go this way?
That way.
Because said no.
Because he said no, because he just made up the Victoria Police Act that he's closing that road. Oh well. What can we do? Oh, you're putting us at risk. Look how many members you brought out here. Mate. You guys are insane. Tyrants. Absolute tyrants, every one of you. Enjoy destroying the state, guys. Enjoy it. Hopefully you guys enjoy destroying the country and the state. Well done, everyone. Your family has to live here too. We're trying to protect you guys. We need you guys to stand up. We need you guys to stand with us and not with the freaking criminal government. Absolute insanity.
You've been telling us that? That it's classy over.
There's so many of you guys here. Why don't you walk to Parliament and take the criminals out of there?
They're robots.
Absolute robots.
I was asking one of them, are you proud of what you're doing? Yeah, I'm really proud of what I'm doing.
Yeah, well the one that got me just then, the second time, he was really proud.
Yeah, he goes, oh. So many, I'm just doing my job. It's like, have they not read any history books ever? That's nothing better, bro.
I'll just put some photos up. So what do you think, sweetie? What are you thinking?
First of all, is there a toilet around here somewhere?
Fed Square probably has one. There is a toilet in Fed Square.
I want to go in there.
You'll go in? Okay. We'll cross the road. Just go a little further. This is insane.
Okay. When you don't have the numbers,
Actually, I should have given you his card.
what?
Oh.
Oh, you had the card. That's right, yeah.
I think the other one might have flashed authorised officer ID, but it wouldn't show it to me on camera.
Which one?
The second one, the power trip one.
But that first one, it's like, he didn't show it to us.
So there is toilets in there. We'll have to go past port. Oh well. We'll cross at the lights. We'll do it legally. Don't want to jaywalk now. I'm sorry, sweetie. A bit too compliant. Oh, they've roped it off. There should be one. Bloody hell. So the toilets...
So where is it?
There is a toilet in through there. We'll see if we can get through. Maybe because he's cleaning, I don't know. Well, we can probably go up high there on the steps. There is toilets just in here. Sorry?
That guy just had his pants way down.
What did he have his pants down?
Yeah, it was like, you know, when
Seriously?
you're walking around someone's...
Oh my goodness. I think it's just because there's cleaning, but there is toilets further back. Just where that cop is, there's toilets, I think. He's guarding it because there's COVID hanging in there. I'll have a chat to her while you're in there.
Okay. Up the stairs or just...
I think just where she is.
Oh, I get it.
She's keeping it safe. That's alright, I'll wait for you here.
You good, sir?
I'm good, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. What are you doing?
I'm just waiting for someone in the toilet.
Okay, okay. Very nice.
What about you guys?
You're not heading over to the protest, are we?
I am protesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll probably suggest, one, stay away from me because you might get a fine if you do.
We've already been given a fine.
Okay, well.
So.
You will get arrested if you keep going over there, though.
Yeah. You guys enjoy enforcing tyranny? No worries. Hello? Hey guys, you don't mind having a little chat, do you? What do you guys think of this insanity?
Sorry again, mate.
What do you think of this craziness?
Speak to the police media, mate. I'll get you to whack your
I've got an exemption.
Okay.
Yeah.
No worries. Have you got any ID on you?
I've already been fined twice.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll ask you for ID then. Thanks.
Like, we're not in Nazi Germany here, are we? Like, we got to give ID just for walking. I can give you the card the last cop gave me, so there we go. He's already spoke to me, so. And then there was another one just after that. It was just before.
We've just given you a name now, hasn't he?
He gave me his name, and he said, I've given him my name, and I've already given the other ones. They processed me in the other area.
Oh, I'll just ask you your name, because I haven't got it, have I?
You haven't got it, so. Like, this is just so crazy.
Yeah, yep.
So we've lost all basic freedom? We have lost all basic freedom.
Chief Health Officer's direction, so if I can get see some ID,
I don't actually have ID on me.
You don't have any ID?
I don't. I don't actually have ID, and I've already been processed twice. I'm waiting for my friend in the toilet.
Yeah. So we'll get your name. You got your name.
I'll tell you what, this is worse than Nazi Germany. Can I have that card back, please?
Yeah, sure.
And can you put your name on there? Seeing as you're asking for my name, I'll get your name on ID.
Absolutely.
And are you an authorised officer as well, under the Public Health and Wellbeing Act? You are?
Absolutely.
Have you got that ID?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll show you.
Okay, cool. At least they've started handing them out, which is good, because before no one ever showed them. You can't even... I know, he just wants my name because we're in Nazi Germany, apparently. You can't stand here without providing ID.
Yeah, so I'll just ask you your name, please.
This is so ridiculous, guys.
Yeah,
so...
But hang on, we're on our way home.
I know.
So what's going on?
I don't know what I've done wrong. Like, I've already got 2 fines, apparently. Well, I've got a mask exemption. I have an exemption.
We're getting your details first.
Hang
What's
on,
your name?
but we're on our way home.
Okay.
Like, what's this about?
Can I get your name first, please?
But if you don't have a mask, you can say you got an exemption and that's it.
Can I get your name, please?
Oh my god, you guys are insane. I'll give you my name, but this is the 3rd time in friggin' 10 minutes.
That's fine. What's your name?
Martin.
Surname?
And that's all you're gonna get.
How do you
can
spell that?
just figure it out, because this is crazy.
No. Can you spell your date of birth?
I'm not giving you that. You can figure that out. You guys have radios. I've just been processed.
You're required to give me your date of birth.
I'm not required. In your summary offences, I can give you my name and address. I don't have to give you a date of birth.
What's your address?
This is just insane, guys.
What are you doing outside your 5Ks?
I'm protesting, actually exercising my rights against the tyranny you guys are enforcing.
Alright, so...
You're enforcing absolute tyranny. In Nazi Germany they had to do this. We're in Melbourne, Victoria, and we can't frickin' stand here without you guys questioning us. And I've already been processed twice. This is just so crazy, guys. I hope you're enjoying it, because you're destroying the state for your own families too, not only ours. Did you walk and see? Yeah, you're just doing a job. That's the problem. That's what the Nazis did. They were just doing a job, and they destroyed Germany, and they killed a lot of people. And you guys are destroying Melbourne. Like, have you seen what's going on with the businesses here? How many have shut down?
Absolutely.
It's like a mafia running this country, this state. They're just like, if a business opens, it's not a big corporation. You guys forcibly shut it down. And supermarkets are fine. We can all shop in a supermarket with hundreds of people.
How many times have you been spoken to tonight?
Oh, at least 3 now.
Alright, so why are you still here?
He was waiting for me.
She went to the toilet.
How many times have you been spoken to before you were standing here?
Twice.
And why are you still in...
Well, because...
I went to the toilet.
Why are you still in the Melbourne CBD after you've you said that you were spoken to twice before you were standing here?
We were walking away.
We had to go to the toilet. This is the toilet. You guys are guarding the toilet, for God's sake. We can't go to a toilet now?
You're more than welcome to go to the toilet.
We're more than welcome, but you're saying we're not allowed to. You're saying we're not allowed.
Your 5Ks as well.
Oh, so are you.
Yeah, exactly.
So are you. The virus knows that you guys are working. You're essential. We're out of here.
Wait, come back a second.
For what?
Just hang on a second, alright?
You guys are just, like, you are destroying the state. There's so many cops here. Can you guys get together, go to Parliament and arrest the actual criminals given these criminal orders? They're the ones that are the criminals.
I understand you're upset, mate. We don't like this either.
Don't like this, but you're doing it. You're just doing a job. I can't even do a job. We can't work.
Yeah,
you guys don't let us work.
Nobody wants to do this.
But you guys love it. You don't look like you love it. The last guy actually was enjoying it. You look like you're a bit upset about it, which is fair enough. But it's just ridiculous.
Did you guys get her details?
So we can't even go to a toilet.
You shouldn't be in CBD.
Why not?
Bottom line, you shouldn't be outside your 5Ks. There's restrictions.
So the Cho is, what, the de facto dictator? Did that go through Parliament, all these directives? Is he the Prime Minister of Australia or something? Who is the Cho? No, he's not even elected. And he's giving all these orders. There's no legislation.
Pandemic.
What pandemic?
Not going to argue.
What pandemic? There is no pandemic. It's a scamdemic, and you guys are part of the scam. You guys are enforcing the scamdemic.
Get your details.
But I've already done this like over and over again.
You're still committing the offence.
We were leaving. What don't you understand about that? We were on.
You can't tell us to move on because we're protesting, and you can't tell someone to move on when they're protesting.
I'm actually not doing this again because I'm sick of it. What's your name? I'm not doing this again.
Guys, we've already done it 3 times. Like, look,
Continuing to commit offences.
we're waiting for a toilet. You're meant to piss somewhere.
You're not just standing here for no reason.
So if we get your details...
Yeah.
Look, you've got radios. Okay, look.
Mate, do you want to send
You
the
guys-
that another cop gave me and then you can see?
You guys have, okay, yeah. You guys have radios, don't you? Can you communicate with each other?
This will show, this is my pass out of
Oh yeah, there's mine too, yeah. I forgot about that. Oh, this is ridiculous, guys. Nazi Germany. We are in Nazi Melbourne. Yeah, there's our papers. Thanks, guys. You enjoy our papers? Well done. That's what they did in Germany. Can I have that back?
Yeah, you get back in a second.
Oh, you don't believe it? I just forged it, did I? I printed it out.
You've obviously been given papers as a direction to move on, and now you're still here.
We're still here because she had to go to the toilet.
This is like going around and
Oh. You guys are enjoying this power trip.
No.
It's alright, just whatever.
The sergeant is on the phone until he's...
Thank God he's got a phone. Like, you guys can't communicate to each other.
Imagine if you guys actually had to deal with violent criminals.
Do you know how to do that?
You just need to deal with us.
She won't give us the details.
Like, what's on there?
What's on there?
Read that.
Okay, I don't know what she gave. She handed me everything.
That's what she just gave us.
So are you prepared to give us your details?
No, I don't need to, mate.
You do.
We're not in Nazi Germany that we have to give our details every 5 metres.
Exactly. We haven't done anything.
Well, you guys must be bored. Like, there's no crime going on in Melbourne anymore?
Imagine how much crime is going on tonight because all the cops are here. Domestic.
Arrest them both.
Theft.
They're going to arrest us both.
Okay.
Here we go. This is insane. Absolutely insane. We're leaving, we're going to the toilet, and you guys are guarding the toilet because apparently the virus is hanging around the toilet, is it? I don't know. They told us to walk this way, not that way, and so we left this way, and you guys still get us anyway. So no matter what directions they tell us,
We went the way they told
you just ignore it. They told us to go this direction.
You're not even providing your name, though.
Because I haven't done anything wrong, so I don't have to. They told us to walk.
She's already given the name to
I'll say
2 people.
calmly
Okay, just
so they
say it.
understand.
Okay.
They told us to move this way. They told us to walk on this way, so we did.
All right.
And then I thought that I was out of where I had to go, so I went to the toilet.
What about your
and
mask,
we're
mate?
going-
Have you got an exemption?
Hang on, babe. So what have I done wrong?
You are outside your 5 kilometres.
Yeah, but I've already been fined for that.
Yeah, I know, but that was with different police officers, and now we're requesting your name, and you're not giving it to us. You're still committing an offence, though, by being here. You're required to... Listen, you are still required to state your name and address. Alright.
Is that alright with you, babe?
Oh, whatever.
You want to turn that off?
Yeah, I'll turn it off. Hang on. Let me turn it off. Hang on, I'll just turn it off. So we've been arrested because we followed directions. We followed the exact direction he told us.
Before continuing, you didn't have to say anything you do say maybe give evidence. Do you understand that?
How about you guys?
Both of you.
How about you guys? This is so crazy.
Yeah, you can speak to those cops. And
They gave us directions to move this way. We went here, she had to go to the toilet. And then I really hope that karma hits you guys hard.
That's fine.
I hope it does. You're just doing a job, but you are... This is just tyranny. Pure tyranny. Absolute tyranny, guys. Or take us back to the same... Oh, transport.
What?
They're going to take us in transport somewhere.
At least that's good.
Yeah.
Let's get your take out, I'll just drop it off here.
Hang on, can I put lens caps on these cameras? Because I don't want you guys breaking them.
You can put them in your bag.
I'll take it off myself, you don't need to do anything silly. Hang on.